I'm Ben. You're hanging out with me in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. We are in my apartment, of all places, where I have been making New England-style seafood for many years. Somewhere along the way, I was frustrated by the fact that there were no good lobster rolls in the city. It's not that there weren't good ones. Nobody was making the one that I grew up with. And I started making them basically from home. And it just took off. And all of a sudden I'm looking at my cell phone and people were contacting me, and all of the phone numbers that were coming through were like, 508, 617, all these Massachusetts, New England massholes, if I can call them that, like myself. And they all wanted the lobster roll that they couldn't find in the city. Every type of cooking that I do, be it chowder, lobster rolls, whatever, you have to start with the ingredients that taste good, because you're not going to eat a lobster roll every day. So when you get to eat one, it's a special treat, so make it perfect, right? High fructose corn syrup bun, I don't care which one. It's got to have sugar in it. Salted butter, right? Back in your lobster station, you've got almost like a stock. You don't boil your lobster, you steam it. I steam it with onions, peppercorn, salt. I build it up almost like very salty. I use a lot of sea salt, so it's almost like the taste of the ocean. Biggest problem, I would say, with New York lobster rolls is they're just glopped and just layers of mayonnaise. It's disgusting. You should taste the lobster. I don't put any leaves in there. There's no greens. You don't need to get fancy. You don't need to do anything that actually detracts from the taste of the lobster. I was shut down at one point by the fire department. The fire department came and they said, "No more of this, Ben." And at that point, I sort of had to throw the gauntlet over to a good friend of mine, goes by the name of Dr. Klaw. A few times, people have been like, yo, Klaw, like, yo, what's up? Like, you and Ben, you're like in the same business and stuff. And I'm like, no, my boy, he got shut down. Dr. Klaw travels at night. He, makes lobster rolls in the street, and it's a delivery business. He's like, yo, Klaw, like, can you take over? And I was like, you sure, man? Because like you were doing a pretty good business back in the day. But he showed his face. You know what I'm saying? Like they know B. For me now, it's pretty much like just lay low, operate at night, and just roll. I have a new show coming out. It is airing June 7th, 10:30, called Hook, Line, and Dinner. It's everything that I've ever wanted to do in my life combined. And you're going to see some serious cooking and some very serious fishing. Cooking channel, you're blowing up. I'm proud of you, boy. I'm super proud of you. Back in Southie, big supporters, man. We're always going to take care of you. You come back anytime you want. Remember the guys on the street. That's all I'm saying. Best of luck, B.